video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hello guys, I'm Aveline and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So I know I'm possibly a little bit late with this overview. There's probably about 20 other game changers that have already done map overviews or world overviews, but I spent about an hour to 1.5 hours at EA Play just taking stills for you guys. So I'm not letting them go to waste and I really want to do this map overview with you guys. So that is what we're doing today or in this video. So just a little bit of a warning, I am going to be butchering so many names because I have literally no clue how to pronounce anything that's like any of the names in this pack. I am uncultured in that way. I don't know. So sorry about that ahead of time, but I'm gonna do my best to hopefully guess some of them right. But let's just get started. So by now you probably know that island living comes with this beautiful new world called Sulani. And as you can see, it's a fairly big world actually. We got 14 new lots. There's a nice mixture of both bigger lots. We have two 50 by 50s, several 40 by 30s, and a lot of 30 by 20s actually. There's only one 20 by 20 and there are no 20 by 15s, which to me is a little bit weird. Plus the only 20 by 20 is the one down in the right corner, as you can see, the very small lot. So it's got nothing to do with the beach whatsoever, which seems a little bit odd to me, but I do like that there's a mixture of bigger and smaller lots throughout this world. Plus personally, I am not the biggest fan of 64 by 64s. However, I do realize that some of you guys may be big fans of those kind of lots, and it's a little bit of a shame that there is none of those in this pack. But hopefully you guys will like the world anyways. It is so beautiful and I can't wait to show you guys my cinematic shots. So let's just get started with Ohanali Town. So Ohanali Town is the area in the bottom right corner of the map, and I believe it's both the biggest like size-wise, plus it's also got the most lots, as you'll find 6 different lots in this world or in this part of the world. So the description for Ohanali Town goes: once a tiny fishing camp that was nestled between tropic jungles and calm lagoon waters, Ohanali Town has become one of the most bustling areas of Sulani. Developing into the main town of the region has not changed the deeply rooted sense of community and their strong connection to the island traditions. So, like it says in the name, Ohanali Town is more of a town kind of world, whereas the other two are definitely more nature-minded. But let's take a look at some of the lots and the different sizes that we have to deal with, and also what families live there. So the first one that I want to take a look at is the 30 by 30, where we have a family called Kialoha. And the description for the Kialohas goes: the Kialohas are the epitome of Sulani, an industrious, welcoming, and tight-knit young family firmly rooted in island tradition to honor the past while supporting the bright future of their extended family community. To the left of the Kialohas, we have another family living on a 40 by 30 or another household. They are called the Hoapilis, I think. I hope I'm pronouncing some of these names right, but anyways. The description for their household goes: sitting high above the center of Ohanali Town, Kiala watches over the townsfolk that look to her for guidance. This spirited, young at heart grandmother has taken young Leah under her wing to pass on the knowledge and cultural history of Sulani through the generations. So we kind of have this like tribe grandmother, like tribe chieftain sort of situation living there, which I think is sort of cool. So, but moving on to the lot that's south of their house, we have the sandbar. And the sandbar is obviously a bar, it is in the name, but the description for this bar goes: local watering hole, informal town center, social hotspot, refreshment support system. The only thing this open-air tavern doesn't do is disappoint. And the bar is built on a 30 by 20 that you can of course change if you want to. So moving on to the lot that is right of the sandbar, we have the Ohanali Beach, which is built on a 30 by 30, and the description goes: this stretch of sand has been the local beach for time immemorial. Where the first fishing boats once launched, this beach now serves as the main access into the lagoon's crystal clear waters. So this is basically just a beach. It is actually pretty simple in game. I kind of wish there was a little bit more to it. As you can see, the price is 14,000 simoleons, which is not a lot. So I am really looking forward to seeing some people renovate that lot and just give it a little bit more, like a few more activities or something to do there. So yeah. And then the last two lots that we have in Ohanali town are two residential lots. One is called Lagoon Look, which is a 30 by 20 that's worth 17,206 simoleons, and I believe there's room for either 1 or 2 sims in that house. And the last lot that we have is Tangled Flat, which is built on a 20 by 20. We got 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom in that house. It is a residential house, so your sims can move into it. It is also a starter house, which is worth 16,530 simoleons. And I believe it's the only house in this whole area that is not actually close to the beach. It's kind of hidden behind both some trees and on the other side of a road as well. It's a little bit further away from the beach compared to some of the other lots in this area, but still quite cute. And that's basically all for Ohanali town. So I will take you through some cinematic shots and I hope you guys will enjoy them. The next area that we're going to take a look at is Lani St. Taz, and I really hope that's what the ST full stop stands for, because otherwise this is a little bit embarrassing. But the description for this area goes: an idyllic tropical paradise where the beaches are filled with white sand and the waters are warm and vibrant. The lush jungle environment here is a perfect place for getting lost in the timeless island spirit. This area is definitely my favorite one out of the 3 different areas. I just really love the whole vibe of this island. It is so beautiful. There are so many trees. There is so much beach, so much water. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really, really beautiful. So the first household that we're going to have a look at is the household that lives on the big 40 by 30 that's called Kahananui, I hope. I am most likely fully butchering their name and I am so sorry about that, but the description for this household goes: as the self-appointed Sulani ambassadors, this enterprising couple, Millie and Alika, have decided to live out their golden years in a dream retreat away from the bustle of Ohanali town. Then on another 40 by 30, a little bit north of the previous lot, we have another little family living, and they're called Ingata, and I am so certain that I'm mispronouncing their name. But the description for the Ingata household goes: coming to Sulani for inspiration, Layla didn't expect to fall in love so deeply with the islands, and it wasn't just the scenery that she fell for, but also for Oliana and her son Tane that welcomed her so easily into their family. The 3 are now an inseparable trio that calls Sulani their home, enjoying the sand and ocean at their own pace. Then south of the Ingata household, we have Pure Perfection, which is built on a 30 by 20, and it is a starter house which is worth 19,522 simoleons. It's got 1 bedroom and also 1 bathroom, so I'm not sure if it's just for 1 or 2 sims. Kind of hoping it's for 2, but anyways, there is a starter house. And then to the right of Pure Perfection, we have another beach which is called Same Simoleon Beach, and it's on a 40 by 30, and it's another one of those lots I'm really expecting people to either build something new on or renovate, because it does look a little bit empty. And the description for Same Simoleon Beach goes: surrounded on all sides by tranquil waters, this beach is a must-visit destination for any island lover. Only the finest of lounge amenities fill this beach to enjoy a relaxing day or night by the calming waters. And then the last lot we have in this area of Lani St. Taz is Sapphire Shores, which is a 50 by 50 that I believe is completely empty. There may be a couple of trees on the lot, but other than that, I think it's just plain and empty, so I'm looking forward to building on here quite a lot, so definitely expect some speed builds coming up sometime soon. But anyways, that's about it for Lani St. Taz, so I will take you through some more cinematic shots that I hope you guys will enjoy. finally, the last area that we're gonna have a look at is the smallest area of the three as well. We got 3 lots on this little volcanic island that I'm slightly terrified to build on. But anyways, the area is called Moo Appalam, and the description for this area goes, nature rules this island from the active volcano to the flowing waterfall and down into the depths of the secluded cave. This remote destination in the Sulani island chain is the place for exploring the beauty of nature. So as you can hear, there's quite a lot of different nature elements going on here. We got both a volcano, there's the waterfall, there's a cave, there's also a shipwreck. So there's quite a lot going on this small island, but we only got 3 lots though. So the first lot that we're having a look at is called Caldera Camp, and it's a starter house. It's built on a 30 by 20 and it's worth 17,774 simoleons. It's only got 1 bedroom and also 1 bathroom. I do believe this is for 2 sims though, if I recall correctly, and it's literally right next to the volcano, by the way, so it does have the trait that is called volcanic activity. So if you're a daredevil, I definitely recommend that you try playing on this lot. And then moving on to the lot that is kind of like west of Caldera Camp, we got Key Point, which is a completely empty 40 by 30. And the last lot that we have, which is also the most southern lot in this little area, is called the Admiral's Wreckage, which is on a 50 by 50. It's an off the grid, which means that it's basically like there's a shipwreck and it's off the grid, so you can live in it, which is pretty freaking awesome. And unfortunately, I did not get a screenshot of the description for this lot, so I can't read it out for you guys, but I'm sure there's some kind of interesting background story for this lot, or how this wreckage or how this ship ended up on this island. So yeah, that's about it for Moo Appalam. I'm really sure I'm mispronouncing that name as well. I need like a list of all the names and the right pronunciation right next to them or something, because this is just so foreign to me. But I really enjoyed playing in this world. I also really enjoyed building in it, and I can't wait to get access to it sometime very soon. But I will take you guys through some cinematic shots of Moo Appalam, and I hope you guys will enjoy them. That's about it for my map overview of Sulani. Definitely let me know what you think about this format. Also, let me know what you think about the world. Are you really happy with it? Do you think it's so beautiful? Or is there something lacking? Is there something you would like to add to it? Is there something missing? Definitely let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!